Bright-colored presents and Christmas trees, marshmallow meadows, candy popcorn balls. I knew that Santa wore overalls. Mama baking in the kitchen, Daddy chopping firewood, raisin cookies I was snitching. Christmas was good. Reaching out to help a neighbor, that's the way it always was. We knew Jesus as our Savior. Christmas at our house still does. Christmas at our house, some things have changed. Faces and numbers have rearranged. Giggles from children staying up late. I'd say old Santa has gained some weight. Mama baking in the kitchen, Daddy chopping firewood, raisin cookies, I'm still snitching. Christmas is good. Reaching out to help a neighbor, that's the way it always was. We knew Jesus as our Savior. Christmas at our house still does. Christmas at our house is love.
And that's it. Perfect. Rachel Ray, eat your heart out.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Do 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 do. What?
Could you be any more...
What?
Daniel, you know this is my first time hosting Christmas dinner for everyone. All these years, and this is my first time making a turkey. You know I'm trying to have everything just right. And you know my Aunt Linda is coming with her judgmental opinion of everything. And you're sitting there like Al Bundy. Honestly, I wish you were more sensitive to what I'm trying to accomplish.
Emma, what are you trying to accomplish?
I'm trying to have a very nice Merry Christmas dinner.
So far, so good.
And please tell me you're not going to wear that to Christmas dinner.
Okay.
Well?
Well, what?
Are you?
Am I what?
Wearing that to dinner.
Emma, you told me not to tell.
Why are you wearing that?
Simple. Because last year I wore it for Christmas dinner and the Eagles. You know, E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. They won the Super Bowl. Common sense just tells you that if I wear it again, they will win again.
Fine. Wear whatever you want.
You are too good to me.
Judy, please talk to your father.
About what?
About what he's wearing.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, sweetheart.
Cool shirt. Hey, Mom, what time is everyone coming over?
Any minute.
Who's all coming over?
Your mother's Aunt Linda, and your Uncle Charles, and his wife Patty, but on a positive note, your brother is coming home as we speak.
Cool. Aunt Linda and Uncle Charles always make me laugh.
Yeah, well, they always make me wish I was an atheist.
They're not that bad.
Well, I know, but I don't know, whatever.
Can somebody get that? I'm kind of busy. And tell Jenny to come downstairs, please.
Dad's getting it. I'll be glad to help you, Mom.
Jenny, company's here.
Hey, stranger! Oh, where's my hug? Oh, and look at that handsome, rugged face. You remind me of an older Harrison Ford. Except Harrison Ford wouldn't wear the same thing year after year. But it does look good on you. For now. Hey, Charles, get in here. And Jenny, look at you. Oh, honey, you've finally grown into those huge feet of yours.
I'm here. Oh, hey, Danny boy. Oh, is this old cotton? Old cotton's the best thing for cleaning glasses, let me tell you. Hey, I was just checking out the new tires on your truck out there. What are they, Goodyear, right?
No.
Firestone.
No.
Continental.
No.
Dunlap.
No.
Michelin.
Yes.
I knew it. I got the same ones on my truck.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, Emma, how are you? Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Everything looks so nice. I'm really surprised. The things you can do with what you find at the dollar store these days. Why, you are a regular Martha Stewart. I mean, before she went to prison. And Judy, oh, look at you, dear. One more year, am I right? And then off to college. Have you decided where you're going yet? I mean, I'm sure it's community college. Am I right?
Charles, where's your better half?
Oh, Patty, she is El Sicko. Got the flu or something. Very contagious. She didn't want anyone to get it.
What about you?
Oh, me? You don't have to worry about me. I never get sick. I'm what you call a carrier.
Hey, Charles, look. They finally painted the dining room. Oh, and it looks fabulous.
Oh, way to go there, Danny boy. Hey, you should have called me up. I would have come over and helped you with it. What is that, Navajo white?
No.
Winter white?
No.
Eggshell white?
No.
Colonial white?
Yes.
I knew it. I have an eye for these things.
Hey, guess what I saw on the way here? Guess.
8 tiny reindeer?
No, silly. Carolers. And they were dressed like Mary and Joseph and the wise men and shepherds and cows.
Wow. Carolers at Christmas time. That is truly unbelievable.
Daniel, carolers are it. They're the one. They're the one thing that I look for that tells me that it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Hey, when I see carolers, I know that this holiday season has finally begun.
Wow. That's neat. You know what does it for me? I'll give you a hint. It's a certain Christmas movie.
Is it Elf?
No.
Miracle on 32nd Street.
Ooh, that's a good
No.
I know Die Hard.
No. It's a Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
That was going to be my next guess. Why?
Because even the worst person has a change of heart at Christmas time.
You know what does it for me?
Oh, I know. The presents, am I right?
Well, no, actually, it's all those old variety shows on TV. I love watching Dad laugh at all those corny jokes and hearing Mom sing along with those old singers. Dad, remember the time we pretended we were one of those singing families and we act out the 12 days of Christmas?
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. That is what starts Christmas for you.
Yep, I love those old shows.
Okay, people, let me go check on that turkey. It should be about ready. It's been in the oven for almost an hour now.
Emma, how big is that turkey?
18 pounds. Why?
I think we should go to the living room, make ourselves comfortable, because dinner's going to be a few minutes. Judy, maybe you and I can find one of those variety shows on television.
Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, what do you got? Fios?
No,
DirecTV?
no,
Comcast?
no.
They're hanging all the lights on the Main Street Square. People are smiling everywhere. Trees up in the windows, frost on the glass. Christmas is here now, here at last.
But let's not forget, in the middle of the busyness, remember this, Jesus is the reason for this time of the year. We're gonna celebrate His Christmas. Oh, let me hear that joyful noise in the air. Wanna hear it everywhere. Heaven and earth proclaim. Come on and celebrate His Christmas. Pull out your favorite record,
Some that came cold,
good old Christmas movie.
they never get old. Gather up the family, carols and tell. People we love, so spread it around. And let's not forget, what you give, not what you get. Remember this,
Jesus is the reason for this time of the year. We're gonna celebrate His Christmas.
oh, let me hear that joyful noise in the air. Wanna hear it everywhere. Heaven and earth proclaim. Come on and celebrate His
Go
Christmas.
tell it on the mountain. Go tell it and it proclaim.
Come on and celebrate His
Go
Christmas.
tell it on the mountain that
Jesus Christ
is born.
This time of the year, we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate It's Christmas.
This time of the year, we're gonna celebrate His Christmas.
Oh, let me hear that joyful noise in the air. Wanna hear it everywhere. Heaven and earth proclaim. Jesus is the reason for Christmas. Come on and celebrate His Christmas. Heaven and earth proclaim. Jesus is the reason for Christmas.
Live from Family Worship Center in scenic Lansdale, Pennsylvania. Welcome to the 2018 Christmas Season Spectacular. And now, make them welcome. We couldn't afford real celebrities, so here they are. The next best thing to imitation talent. Your hosts for the evening, John and Tom.
Wow, yes.
Yes,
What a
you
great
are
audience.
a good-looking crowd.
Yes, they
good-looking
are.
Crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, right from the get-go, we need to offer you an apology. We do. Unfortunately, Frank and Dean couldn't make it tonight. Sorry, I'm sorry. So, instead of 2 Italians, you get 1 Puerto Rican and a short but good-looking German. Let's say we welcome them, Tom. Let's
Of course.
wish them a warm Merry Christmas, especially our live guests who are with us tonight.
That's right, John. Tonight, not only are we coming into America's house, into America's home, but for the first time, we have a live studio audience. Let America know you're here. Please give yourself a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you.
Tom, this is absolutely amazing. We have people out there literally from all over the world. Wow. The world, Tom. I'll prove it to you. I'm going to prove it to you. Let me hear a loud Merry Christmas if you're from Lansdale.
And happy holidays if you're from Harleysville, Pennsylvania.
Oh! How about a season's greetings if you're from Souderton?
And ho, ho, ho if you're from anywhere else.
Anywhere else? Yes. Yes.
Great crowd.
Amazing, Tom.
It is.
From near and far they've come. And what a show we have for them.
Yes, it is.
We have singers, dancers, duets, comedy skits, and the Family Worship Center Choir.
Oh, great crowd here.
Great crowd, great
Yes,
crowd.
it is. John, we have many, many talented people here with us tonight.
Well, that's too bad, Tom.
Why do you say that, John?
Well, you said talented.
Yeah?
I was kind of hoping you would be in the show.
Oh, John.
Oh,
Good one. Hey, I got one for you.
I bet
what
you
do you
do.
get if you cross a snowman with a vampire?
Well, I don't know, Tom. What do you get if you cross a snowman with a vampire?
Frostbite.
Oh! Oh! Well, I think I can top that, Tom.
Maybe.
It certainly won't be hard. Oh, he's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, bad news.
Oh.
Our good friend, Frosty the Snowman. You all know Frosty?
Of course.
You know Frosty?
Yeah.
He's getting divorced.
Oh.
What can I say? At the trial the other day, he looked up at the judge and he said, Your Honor, my wife, she's a real flake.
Oh. Good one. Good
Thank
one.
you, thank you.
Hey, John.
Hey,
what
Tom.
do you get if you cross... No, wait a minute. That was your joke.
That was my joke. Don't steal my stuff, Tom. No.
What is the very best Christmas gift that's out there?
Well, I don't know, Tom. What is the very best Christmas gift that's out there?
A broken drum, because you just can't beat it.
Oh. Don't worry, folks. They get worse. Well, Tom, my question to you is this. What did it cost Rudolph to be the lead reindeer on Santa's team?
I don't know, John. What did it cost Rudolph to be the lead reindeer on Santa's team?
He had to pay about $8.
That's a lot of dough.
Oh!
All right, John, but seriously.
Yes.
Let's take this opportunity to introduce our next song.
Well, our next song, Tom, will be It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, and you know it is, and it's sung by the Family Worship Center Choir.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling to be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the happiest season of all. With those holiday greetings and warm, happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all.
There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be long, funny stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow.
There'll be long, funny stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Of the year. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird. Here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man," but you can do the job while you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made. Walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter
Merry Christmas, ladies.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Randall.
You ready to sing a little Jingle Bells?
Yes.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Dashing through the snow in a horse open sleigh. For the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright.
What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what a lot of fun to ride and sing in a one-horse open sleigh.
Dashing through the snow
We are dashing
in a one-horse open sleigh.
one-horse sleigh.
O'er the fields we go,
Over the fields we go,
laughing all the way.
all the way.
Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open
Oh, we'll have a lot of fun.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Ya-da-da-da-da, ya-da-da-da-da, ya-da-da-da-da. Ooh, wah-wah-bow, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Jingle bells, oh what fun in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, oh what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Anybody seen John? John's supposed to be in the next scene, and we can't find him. I think he's.
Tom, what are you doing?
Oh, John. Okay, John, we're good. What's up?
Tom, I don't believe you're out here.
What?
Excuse me, folks. Oh, do you like it? It's an original.
Okay, what?
Tom,
Yeah.
what are you doing? You're in the next skit.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Really?
I've got your costume right here.
What am I?
Now, you're an angel, Tom.
Oh, Mom was right.
Yeah. Now, look. The good news is
Yeah?
you don't have any lines.
Oh,
Okay? Just stand there and look good.
All right.
All right? Well, just stand there. Okay. Now, can we get the underpaid and overworked? Oh, hi. Sorry. Okay. Now let's see. All right, Tom, you're good right there. Would you get that on? Okay. Now you stand there and you stand here. That's good. And you stand there, and you stand right there, and you stand. You stand wherever you want to. Man's got his own zip code. Okay, now we're a little bit more. Tom needs his light. Tom needs his light. Right there, Tom. There. Chin up. Good. Okay. How'd you get those teeth so white? Okay, now, folks, as actors, we have to get in character. We need to take a moment. So everyone, take a moment. And then, that's when I tell him, you see, George, you really did have a wonderful life after all. And that's when sorry about that, sir.
Okay, group, tonight's the big night. The night we've been anticipating and working towards these past millennia. The night of his arrival on earth. The night we come down and tell the shepherds the good news. The night
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. By any chance, did you happen to read my note that I slipped under your cloud this morning?
Clarence, now is not a good time to discuss that. After we're done tonight, I'll talk to you about it. Now, as I was
excuse me,
saying-
sir. Excuse me. If you wait until then, we won't have anything to talk about.
Yes, I know.
Oh, well, geez, sir. I mean, I really want to do this, and I think I have the qualifications and everything. I have done some public speaking before.
You were an announcer for the annual wing wrestling competition.
Well, doesn't that count for anything? You'll need someone with a strong, clear voice. Right?
I don't want the announcement of his birth to sound like it's the 5th match of the night, okay? Now, we need to practice this song. I consider this matter closed. Any questions?
What a jip.
Excuse me, Mr. Third Class Angel?
Oh, nothing, sir, nothing. I'm just rehearsing my angelic proclaim.
All right, now let's try this, and this time let's try to sing it with emotion. Okay, and let's see some smiles on those faces. Are we ready? All of us have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
Attention, you shepherds out there! It's us, the angels of the Lord. Don't be scared now. I think the boy sprung a leak. Well, I just wanted to show you that I could do it. That's all.
My dear Mr. Fourth Class Angel, I said the matter is closed, and if you must know, I'm the one that's going to make the big announcements. Any questions?
Oh, sure. Mr. Big Shot, guardian angel himself.
Anything you would like to share with the rest of us?
No, sir, no, I'm just over here parking. Please, go on.
Thank you. Now let's try this, okay? Now we're gonna review how we're going to come down to earth to tell the shepherds the good news. I want a tight V formation. No loop-de-loops this time. Got it? Now, I'll make the big announcement, and after the big announcement, you're going to be kicking in with the praise and worship courses, which we should have all memorized by now. Good. Now let me practice my big speech. Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people.
We're all gonna die.
What in heaven are you doing?
Well, you see, I thought it might be good to give you some idea of how the shepherds might react to us, so we won't be caught off guard.
My dear 15th class angel, who's lucky I don't send him off to Saturn to polish the rings for eternity. I know how the shepherds are going to react, okay? It's part of the plan. At first, they're scared, but then they see the baby, and everything turns out. He knows what he's doing. So why don't you just keep your thoughts to yourself so we can get on with the practice? Is that asking too much?
I was just trying to help.
Well, since it's almost time to go, we'll have to cut rehearsal short. I know we'll all do great. Put your programs away, start stretching those wings, and I'll be in makeup if anybody needs me. 5 minutes, people. 5 minutes.
I know how to do that V formation thing. You kind of do this, but wait, we got the but because of the V. Just trying to help. really him. He's really come at last, hasn't he? For behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be for all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord. Part of the plan and all. Oh, I can't wait to tell those shepherds now. I mean, sing to those shepherds now. And you know what, folks? Jesus, he really is a wonderful child.
Jesus, oh, what a wonderful child. Jesus, Jesus, so lowly, meek and mild. New life, new hope, new joy he brings. Won't you listen to the angels sing? Glory, glory, glory to the newborn King. Jesus, oh, what a wonderful child. Jesus, Jesus, so lowly, meek and mild. New life, new hope, new joy he brings. Won't you listen to the angels sing? Glory, glory, glory to the newborn King. He was heralded by the angels, born in a lowly stable. The Virgin Mary was his mother, and Joseph was his earthly father. 3 wise men came from afar, guided by a shining star, to see Jesus as he lay in a manger filled with hay. His name is Jesus, Jesus, and oh, what a wonderful child. Jesus, Jesus, so lowly, meek and mild. New life, new hope, new joy he brings. Won't you listen to the angels sing? Glory, glory, glory to the newborn King. Jesus, 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 Mary's little baby. Jesus, oh Jesus, sweet Jesus, Mary's little baby. Jesus, oh Jesus, oh what a wonderful child. And Jesus, his name is Jesus. He's the lowly, meek and mild. New life, new hope, new joy he brings. Won't you listen to the angels sing? Glory, glory, glory to the newborn King. Glory, glory, glory to the newborn King. Glory to the newborn King.
knights are about to hear the beatnik night before Christmas. So don't be a square. Pull up a chair, and if you're already sitting, well, then just stay there.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the pad, not a hepcat was stirring, and that's nowhere, Dad. The stove was done up in that stocking routine, like maybe the fat man would soon make the scene.
The kids that fell by had just made the street, and I was ready for Snoresville, and man, was I beat. When they started to rumble, they came on real frantic. So I opened the window to figure the panic.
I saw a slick rod that was making fat tracks, souped up by 8 ponies, all wearing hat racks. And a funny old geezer was flipping his lid. He told them to make it, and man, like they did.
He was out of the chute making time like a bat, turning the quarter at 8 seconds flat. They were parked by the smokestack in bunches and clusters, and Chubba slid down, coming on like gangbusters.
His threads, they were from Cubesville, and I had to chuckle, 'cause in front and not in back was his Ivy League buckle. And the mop on his chin had a button-down collar, and with that red-nosed dad, he looked like a baller.
Like he was the squarest, the most absolute. But let's face it, who cares when he's left all that loot? He laid the jazz on me, then peeled from the gig, wailing, "Have a cool Yule, man," and clutched off in his rig.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the one I used to know.
Tom!
What's going on?
Stop.
What? I'm sorry. What happened?
Excuse me, folks. This will just take a second.
What happened?
Tom,
Yeah.
we have a problem with that song. I don't think it's a good idea for you to do that song right now.
What's wrong with that song, John? It's a holiday classic. As a matter of fact, I bet it's a favorite of many people here. What's wrong?
Tom, do I really have to spell it out for you? Isn't it obvious?
No, John, it's not obvious. What's the problem?
Tom, in the interests of being politically correct, I don't think it's a good idea for you to sing White Christmas.
Oh, give me a break.
I mean, you don't want to offend anyone now, Tom, do you?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be offensive.
Well, that's okay.
I apologize.
I understand that.
Fortunately, Darrell and I have practiced a couple other songs, so we're okay.
Good.
Please, thank you.
Of course.
Darrell, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Could you please do the first Noel?
Good. Oh, wait.
What?
Come Cut.
What?
Cut.
What?
Tom,
Yes.
these days,
Yeah?
no one is first. No one is second. No one is third. Everyone gets a certificate of appreciation and participation.
How rude of me. I'm sorry.
Of course.
Thank you. Please.
Back in the pocket.
Darrell, I apologize.
Is he okay?
He's a professional.
Oh, okay.
Could
All
we
right.
please do We Wish You a Merry Christmas?
Oh, we.
Don't do that.
I can do that.
What's wrong with that?
It's that word wish.
Wish?
Wish.
Yes.
It's too new age.
Oh, please.
Wish.
Sorry.
Sing
sorry.
something else. Go back in the pocket. What do we got?
Excuse us.
Oh, certainly.
Okay. Simple, non-controversial.
Okay,
Darrell,
good.
Let it snow.
Let it snow. Let it snow?
Yes.
No.
What? Are you offended by the word let?
It's too controversial,
What?
Tom.
What's wrong with that?
You've never heard of climate change.
Oh, please. Yes, I've heard of climate change.
Go on, back in the pocket. You'll find something. Sorry, folks.
Darrell, I apologize.
It's all right.
Ah,
Go.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can you do this one?
He's
God
fine.
rest ye merry gentlemen. What?
Ooh.
What?
Okay. God rest ye merry gentlemen.
Yes.
And what about the ladies?
Oh, John.
Tom, half the audience is women. You don't want to offend all those feminists out there.
No, I don't.
Oh,
No.
I'm sorry, folks. Sorry. He's trying. He really is.
Oh, you're
Really.
trying me. Okay. Do you hear what I hear?
Are you out of your mind?
What?
Now you're making fun of deaf people?
No.
You've never heard of the ADA?
Okay. Sorry.
I'm getting a headache.
Both of us.
Yeah.
All right. A
What else
classic hymn of the church.
Classic hymn of the church.
Thank
This
you.
should work.
Thank you.
Classic hymn of the church.
Oh,
Go.
for 1,000 tongues.
Yes.
What?
Tom.
What?
You can't sing anything about speaking in tongues.
I didn't say speaking in tongue.
I don't even want one tongue.
Oh.
I think I saw a couple of Baptists walk in.
I get it. Yeah.
Oh. Sorry. Go.
No.
What else?
Can we do something light and whimsical?
Light and whimsical.
Yes,
That's good.
one
Light
of
and
it.
whimsical. That's good.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer. What?
So now we're beating up on old people, are we?
Oh, John!
Have you seen the number of gray heads out there?
John?
Unbelievable.
Okay.
You know.
Sorry.
You know.
I'm sorry. How do you feel about Blue Christmas?
Oh, now that's rude, dude.
Why?
You know I'm colorblind.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Okay, look, I think we have one left, and it's a. Let me see.
I got a headache.
Okay. We're good.
Okay,
We're good.
okay. We're good? We're good?
Oh, come, all you faithful.
You get the message? No. Ooh.
You did.
I know.
Well.
Look what you did.
Me? John? Really? John, listen.
Tom, we can't sing anything about being faithful.
Why? Go ahead.
I think I saw a Mormon come in.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a guy out there. He kind of looks like Mitt Romney.
Oh.
Ugh.
Okay, look, John. This is a Christian church doing a Christmas program. What are we supposed to do?
Oh.
Thank you. What are we supposed to do, John? What are we supposed to do?
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I'll tell him what he's supposed to do.
Okay.
You, my friend Tom, are supposed to make everyone happy.
Everyone happy.
Everyone happy. The Bible says so.
The Bible says so.
That's right, like about on every page.
Really?
Obviously, you have not read it.
Excuse me.
Excuse him, folks.
John, do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
There's a verse here, Paul's letter to the Galatians, chapter 2, verse 10. I'm sorry, chapter 1, verse 10. Could you please read that? Do me a favor. Read it out loud.
I shall read it out loud.
Thank you.
I shall do that for him. Oh. You're sure you didn't...
Please.
You didn't take a
Please.
pencil and... I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. Ew. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. Wow. So I guess we're supposed to be... I guess we're supposed to be trying to please God and not people?
John, we are not going out of our way to offend anyone. But as far as sin is concerned, it's like the preacher taught me. I was aiming for the devil. It's not my fault you were standing that close to him.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right, folks. Well, there you have it. We're supposed to be trying to please God. So, with that in mind, and for your listening enjoyment, I present to you the Family Worship Center Choir.
What about my solo?
Oh, sing so low they can't hear you.
Oh, it's a commercial break. Judy, could you please go check with your mother and see if she needs any help in the kitchen?
Sure. Wait, why am I going?
To tell her we need more mashed potatoes. But I was
Really?
hungry. It was sour cream and chives and garlic.
Hey, Daddy, I made you some lemonade with my special ingredient. Would you like to taste it?
My favorite. What's the special ingredient?
I can't tell you, but it says here it's made with real lemons.
Ah, you're so sweet. It's always proper to serve your guests first. So why don't you offer that to good old Uncle Chuck?
Oh, thank you, honey. That is good. Is that real lemons?
Hello? Jimmy, where are you? Okay, great. See you soon, son. Wait, what? Oh, sure, no problem. Jimmy's 2 minutes away.
Great. I can't wait to see him.
And he's bringing somebody with him.
Who?
I don't know, I didn't ask.
You didn't ask? Is it his roommate? How do I look?
Is it a boy? Is it a girl? Is it a...
Or what? What's the third option, Chuck?
Is it a girl? Is it a girlfriend?
Well, Jimmy never mentioned a girlfriend.
Oh my merciful heaven. He didn't tell you that he was bringing someone home. He never mentioned a girlfriend. And he's been in college almost 4 months. Ugh. You don't think, oh Danny, you don't think he's becoming one of those democratic socialists, do you?
Linda, no.
Well, come on. I mean, I'm just saying.
Hey, everyone!
Jimmy! Hey,
Sorry,
son.
I'm late.
Oh, wow.
Hey, guys, I'd like you to meet Ricky.
Welcome to the stable. You're here early, but that's okay. In a few hours, it's going to be pretty crowded in here. Did you have any trouble finding the place? That street out there is rather narrow, and there are a lot of people here due to the census. And seeing that there are not many places for visitors to stay, the street around this inn has been especially full of people recently. Just through that door, you'll find the innkeeper's family hurrying about preparing for the night's guests. But it's quiet in here. The cow and the chickens are getting some exercise out in the courtyard, and the visitors from Nazareth have not yet arrived with their donkey. There's a nice high window there that leads to the courtyard, and one just over here that opens up onto a side street. Gotta have some ventilation, you know. But later, if you happen to be looking through that one, you might see an unusually bright light shining over a field just outside the town. Over there in the corner are sacks of chicken feed. Not long from now, a scared husband will rearrange those sacks to provide a somewhat comfortable place for his very pregnant wife to sit. She'll end up doing a lot more than that, though. To the surprise of everyone, not least the innkeeper, she will give birth to a baby boy right here in this room. Beside the bags of feed are bales of hay for the larger animals. By the time that young couple arrives a few hours from now, weary from traveling, the innkeeper's oldest son will have broken up one of those bales and put some right here in this thing by the wall. Yes, that's the piece that people will write songs about, the manger.
Just a few rough boards nailed together. Didn't take a great carpenter to build it. In fact, the innkeeper himself threw that one together with some rough iron nails and some scraps of wood left over from the extra room they built a few years ago. But in a few hours, a tired young mother will wrap the most important newborn in human history in a cloth and lay him down there so she can get some rest too. It doesn't look like much. It doesn't look like it's ready for such an important task. And heaven knows the city out there isn't prepared. It's in political upheaval. And the religion of the Jews is being used as a weapon by both the Jewish leaders and the Roman authorities. The world is not ready. This room is not prepared to be a maternity ward. Mary and Joseph know that something special is about to happen, but even they can't really be ready for what is to come. Nevertheless, in a few hours, God will be born as a baby right here. Not too long from now, Joseph and Mary will knock on the door out front and ask for a room. The innkeeper will explain that all the guest areas are full. Joseph's shoulders will slump and he'll turn to leave, but there is his exhausted young wife, as pregnant as a woman can be. The innkeeper will see those drooped shoulders and the concerned look on the faces of the couple outside his door. He'll watch Joseph turn back to him and ask, "Isn't there any place we can sit and rest for a while?" And then I imagine the innkeeper saying one of the most important words in history. He says yes. Now, this innkeeper has a reputation for turning them away, but the opposite is true. Though he was fully booked and the one empty spot wasn't at all prepared, he opened the door. That's all it took. He wasn't expecting them. He wasn't ready. This stable wasn't prepared for people, but he let them in. And the rest, as they say, is history. We're not so different from that innkeeper, you and I. It's Christmas, and we're busy and stressed. But that's not only true at Christmas. Year-round, it seems, our lives are full, crowded, hectic, right? But listen closely. One of the many bits of good news of Jesus coming into our world is that he did not wait for it to be ready. All he asked for was a yes. When the angel appeared to Mary and told her she would have a baby, even though she didn't feel the least bit prepared, she said yes. When the angel showed up at Joseph's house and told him to go ahead and wed Mary, he said yes. Through our eyes, they were unconventional choices, but God saw something more. Do you think maybe God saw something more in the innkeeper too? Because when he had the opportunity to say no, he said yes. Jesus doesn't need you to be ready for him. He just wants you to open the door and say yes. I don't know what the unprepared stable looks like in your life, but I know this. Jesus is ready to bring a miracle out of that empty place. The world was changed because the innkeeper said yes and opened the door. So what do you think? Can it happen in the world you and I share? Can it happen in your life? Can it happen in mine? Yes, absolutely, yes.
For all of the seeking through valleys and hills, shepherds and wise men for glory revealed, seems like the greatest journey of all. Was heaven now searching for the hearts of the lost?
Our Savior found us. Gloria, O light divine, through the darkness
Is it a girl? Is it a girlfriend?
Well, Jimmy never mentioned a girlfriend.
Hey, everyone! Sorry I'm late. Hey, guys, so I brought a friend, and he's a little shy, so could you go easy on him? Guys, I'd like you to meet Ricky.
Is his name really Ricky, or is it actually something like Ricardo?
Hush, Charles. Hello, Ricky. It is so nice to meet you.
This must be Aunt Linda.
Yeah, here, Ricky, I'll show you where the bathroom is. It's right down the hall. Judy. Hey, Jenny.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah, Dad.
Hey, what's up with your friend? I mean, what's the deal? Why isn't he spending Christmas with his family?
No family.
No family? Lucky kid. What?
Yeah, I mean, 6 weeks ago, I joined a local Big Brother program at school as part of my studies, and I met Ricky. You know, he lives with his grandmother, and she's working long hours this weekend, so I asked if he could join us.
His parents, are they in jail because of drugs?
I don't know. I figured it was none of my business, so I never asked. Hey, Dad. You know, when I told Ricky that I was coming home for Christmas, do you know what he said to me? He said, "It must be nice to be rich."
He's in for a surprise because we're definitely not rich.
Yes, you are.
Okay, Ricky, what makes you think that we're rich?
You have a family. That's all that matters.
He's right, Dad. Yeah. I've been in college for 3 months, and it didn't take me too long to realize how rich we are. I got a mom and dad who love each other, aunts and uncles who know me and care about me. All those years you spent working with the youth at church.
Honestly, the only reason I did is because I wanted to spend more time with you and your sisters.
I know. I love that. You and Mom know all my friends. You guys gave me curfew. Got involved with school activities. You know, all those years we spent vacationing in Ocean City together as a family. Do you know how rare that is? I didn't. But I do now. I've always liked Christmas. But this year, God gave us his only son as the greatest gift of all. But also this year, you know, our lives, our home, and my life, they're gifts that many people never get. You know, many people are happy this time of year because they have a home to go home to. It may be an apartment or a trailer or a mansion or a manger. But this is Christmas. Nothing else matters.
Jimmy's right. Nothing else matters. Everyone, sit tight. I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Wait, where are you going? Where are you going?
I can't cook a turkey to save my life. I'm going to Boston Market because I'm starving.
Oh, wait,
Whoa.
We're going to go with you. Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
I just love Boston Market. What? I really like it.
Hey, Jimmy, didn't you used to work at Boston Market?
No.
At Chipotle?
No.
Burger King?
No.
Ruby Tuesdays?
No Chick-fil-A!
I knew that.
bright morning star is here to chase away the dark. A light has come. We sing Gloria. We sing Gloria. This is the wonder of His love. Our God has come to live with us and lead us back into the dance of joy. Heaven and nature shout with us. Emmanuel, the glorious. Our God has come. Let all the earth rejoice. Joy to the world. Our God has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare Him room. Let earth receive her King. Joy to the world. Our God has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare Him room. Let earth receive her King. We sing Gloria. We sing Gloria. This is the wonder of His love. Our God has come to live with us and lead us back into the dance of